because there's like a romance section in a library.
Oh, true, actually. Wait, that's super true. I'm actually down for both of those, because I can't see anything else that really fits.
Yeah.
Let's do date first. Because
Yes.
that's
Let's do
the
date first,
easy.
Okay. Easy.
And yeah, it could be library or title, library being the more likely.
Yeah, I think library,
Yeah.
because that's definitely a section of, like, literature.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
it's
it
great,
was
it's
it?
great. Grey, not
Damn
bad,
it.
not bad, grey. Also, VOD split, let's go, another 48 hours. Okay, we'll keep that in mind then. We got another romance one waiting.
Zoologist.
Snake. I
Snake,
mean, you're
yeah.
out.
Yeah, scientist as well, probably.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think scientist.
I don't know if farmer would come up on that. I don't know if that's.
Well, yeah, I'm personally, very confident with scientist for this one.
Alright. Go for it.
And then, what are we thinking?
Pass.
Not success for success.
No. I don't.
Okay. Don't want to take risks. That's fair.
We're leading, and
Yeah,
hopefully they'll fuck up.
yeah. I mean, you never know. They might do success for us.
Alright. We've got one romance to randomly guess if we get our current stuff done. Am I at work right now? I technically am, yeah. I'm at work and I'm multitasking here. I just have to like oversee some stuff.
Can I use multiple words or just singular?
One word. One word and one number.
One word.
Another smuggy mode that I love. Hey, I'm glad you love this smuggy mode. I'm proud of that one. Also, hello, Y People Y and Viv. Hope you're doing well. So funny there were 2 hours left, yeah. There were 2 hours left. Now there's 20 plus hours left.
It was like 40 minutes left at one point.
Yeah, there were 40 minutes. We were really close.
Yeah.
I was getting excited. Speaking of Ruby, I'm so happy for season 9. Nobody will sleep on Ruby again. Is that season 9 coming out?
Yeah, early next year.
Ooh, okay. Animal 2.
Okay.
Okay, Farmer is probably one. Really not sure what the second one is, though.
Shit.
Okay, okay, it can't be oil. It can't be pin. It can't be carpenter. Poke could be like, oh, Pokemon? Maybe? That could be like a really big stretch.
I think that's a really big stretch. I think farmer's the easy lock-in.
Yeah. I say we look in Farmer. Okay. Probably not Hole, probably not Prick. Probably not Horror, probably not Word.
I mean,
Yeah.
animal is a word, so...
I mean, it is a word, true.
And it's about as much of a link as there is to any of the other words.
I know I'm the co-master, but Marhez, I had to break it to you, but all of them have been words.
Yes, I know that. Shut up.
I think, yeah, unless it's specifically pointing to that, I don't think we pressed that one. I could see Wound, maybe? I say we tried to do the other romance one.
Oh yeah, right.
So, title?
Title is one.
Yeah, we could go for title.
Like, Success could be one. Material could be one.
A successful date.
Wound could be one if your heart's broken. I don't know. Maybe not.
Again, that's a bit of a stretch.
Okay, you're feeling title really strongly, right?
Yeah.
Really strong, okay. Dragon, what about you? How are you feeling about title? I'm not really feeling title.
I'm like 60-40 on title. The other one, I'm not sure.
Okay, I'll
title,
defer to
yeah.
Maz in that case as well then. We can do title. Oh, okay, at least it's great. At least it's great. Okay, they're playing it safe.
Wrestling.
I'm thinking.
Sorry, my
wound.
mic was off. I was just about to say wound, or I was thinking oil, because don't they like oil up the wrestlers?
I have no idea.
I think it's one or the other.
We can pick both.
But it is a word.
It is.
That link.
It is most definitely a word.
Okay, what do we want to go with? Wound or oil?
Maybe horror. Wrestlers have cheeks.
And holes.
They probably all have pin numbers on their fucking ATM cards too.
And their clothes are made out of materials.
And they they get success.
Yep.
Oh my
I
god.
love you, Ruby.
Ruby.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
Nate,
say.
Incredible man.
I'm thinking wound.
Okay.
Here's a
Yeah,
good.
let's try wood.
I'm gonna go for it.
Oh,
No.
Oh.
alright.
Well, you're welcome.
We
Damn
got a
it.
few. Alright, we have a lingering animal and a lingering romance right now. I'm pretty sure.
We do.
I wish I did.
Yeah, we do have a lingering romance. We're still waiting on Barony to choose over Yumi and Octavia.
I'll
Octavia,
reluctantly choose you, Mizu, but only this time, alright? You have to re-ask me again tomorrow.
Only this time.
You know, worst case scenario could try to connect oil with romance because don't you oil up the body of your lover when you like really romancing each other?
Okay,
You know, I could see that thing. Okay, well,
Pikachu. Okay, Pikachu 1 has to be. It has to be Pokey, right?
it could be the animal one that we
Yeah,
missed.
I think this might have been the
before. It
the
really-
Pokemon stretch. I feel like it's that one. So I think we pick Pokey. And then what are we
Okay,
picking?
if you
What are we doing for our romance one? I'm feeling material or success. I feel like both of those can go for romance. I'm personally feeling success more.
You know, I could feel like the success, honestly, like, you know, I'm gonna be the very best. You know, you kind of, if I can win, you know, like, it goes with Pikachu because it goes with Ash. You know, he wants to be successful in the fucking whatever.
Yeah, but we had animal
I could
before.
see that being okay.
I feel like this is overlaps with the animal one.
anyway,
You think so?
Yeah,
Pokey is
I
definitely
think it's
thing.
Pokey. I think it's Pokey
Yeah.
because there's no way New could do Pokemon because that would be way too obvious, right? So I think this is like as close as you can get to this without like using it in some
Yeah.
other way. So I'm down to do Poke as the first one, and then Success is the second.
I mean, yes.
unless there's objection to that.
I mean, I don't know.
How about you, Mahaz? What do you think?
well, poke worked, so we're on success, I guess.
That's what I'm feeling. Yeah, I'm feeling Success. But if you feel like a different one, feel free to.
No, I'm not gonna. I've tried my guesses, so
Okay. Alright, so let's go Success then.
Oh
Let's
my
go!
god, yes!
Okay, we have one left.
Oh!
We're doing pretty good.
Golf
Okay, this
2.
one's obvious.
Golf.
A hole.
Oh,
Yeah.
Imagine if that was the black word.
And
I want pin, maybe.
Not sure if there's more
What
Codemaster after this,
pen?
but it's room for another gamer. Meta, do you want to join our Codemaster?
Well, after this, I'm thinking I might put one more game on for a couple of rounds before I go to bed.
Okay,
Because I've got
I feel
about
like there's a
45 minutes
pin in
left.
golf.
that's okay. But yeah, Meta, if you'd like to join, please do. Even if it's for... Would you be down to play it, even if it's another
This game
game?
is fun as hell. I want to play this more.
Yeah, I want to play more Codemaster as well.
I actually like this one.
Yeah, there's it.
what do you
Okay.
guys think? I have no idea. Maybe material?
Mm,
Bro, cheek, when you romance someone, you have to wind up in
Maybe
the bedroom to
because-
clap cheeks, so romance equates to cheeks. That's sound
Ma-
logic, I like that.
maybe you could say. Maybe you can make an argument that golfers are pricks.
Golf is also a word.
True.
We have already over a minute. We have to make a choice.
Also, golf with your friends as multiplayer game does end up being
Maybe-
a horror show.
What do we want to do? Do we want to do like maybe horror? Maybe it's actually no.
No.
We have to hurry.
I don't know.
Do it.
Golf is so generally old. Old people play
It's
Scrabble, and
terrible.
Scrabble has words. That deduction is incredible.
I'm going for.
Material. So what we're
No.
going for?
Ooh.
Thanks, Retro. You fucked it up.
Ooh.
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
You're
Vulgar. Okay. Well,
You're
the most
fucking
vulgar word
idiot.
on this board is prick, I think. So, are we feeling prick?
Are we
Or-
feeling prick?
Sure, with that choice of wording, let's.
I mean, what
Bernie,
you're saying
why are you
is like,
asking?
it sounds correct, but I'm
Let's
like
finish
second
that
guessing
sentence.
myself.
Are you?
Well, okay. Let's run through them.
Are
Vulgar,
you asking
cheap,
people to
vulgar,
feel
horror,
pricks?
word. I feel like none of there are vulgar words, so maybe that one. But that would be a really weird choice of word for our last guest to pick vulgar as a hint for cheek horror or word, or oil or pin or carpenter. I feel like prick makes the most sense.
If that's what you want to go with it.
I'm feeling prick. Soul read right now.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah,
oh
my
my
God,
god.
yeah.
Let's go.
the hardest one to do.
God.
I want to tell
Material?
you. Here were the
Material
Who the-
for golf.
Wait, Newt. Were you
Are
the
you-
one? Wait, no, sorry. Who was our codemaster?
Me.
Was it pin?
Wait.
The thing
Wait.
that you were
Yeah,
going
it
on
was
about?
pin.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it was pin.
What the fuck was?
Was-
You put a fucking pin.
Yeah, actually, I
on
was
the
thinking that, but I
thing.
didn't want to
Yeah,
say it.
Fucking do
You-
the thing.
I knew
Bro.
Ken
With
was
wrestling,
something to do
with
that.
wrestling,
Blues
you pin your
code breaker.
opponent. Oh
Oopsies.
my god.
Okay, I want to say this.
Material.
Rick was also related to animals somewhat.
What was the one for golf?
Pin and fucking
Pin.
hole.
Yeah, you put a
It was
pin.
fucking
Anyway.
pin.
You put like a little peg
You
in the
put a-
ground when you golf
you put
off,
a-
like a tee, I think,
put
right?
a pin-
Yeah.
I thought you put a pin
in
for
and you have to tee
wrestling.
off.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I
that
thought, pin
because
for
you
that
didn't
one too,
get
both
that.
of them?
But you didn't get that. You didn't fucking
That-
get
Wait, so wait, hold
Why
on.
the
So
fuck would I get golfing?
wait, so
Golf pin made sense to me as well because golf pins are actually something golfers
Yeah.
would
I've
have.
never.
Yes.
I've never.
Yeah.
I've never played real golf. I've never done golf pins.
wait, so Ruby, when you were discussing all the different possibilities for wrestler, and I jokingly said that wrestlers all probably have a pin number, I was actually the most on the mark there.
Yeah, because when you wrestle, the goal is to pin your opponent.
I didn't even realize.
Oh.
I didn't make that connection at
Um,
all for some reason.
Yeah, I have to
Wait.
head out if I want to get any sleep. So yeah,
Bye, Retro.
Alright,
Can we try?
Retro.
bye.
Like fucking
It
material.
fucking made sense, actually.
I
feel your
pain,
Zephyr.
Meta, welcome.
I was
I'm
screaming
meta.
at my screen.
Material.
Bro, when
Can
I
we-
when
can
I
we
was
try-
just sitting in silence, I was like actually like fucking pissed.
Can we try
Can I
this
just
game?
say-
This
Can I
website?
just say, I have two excuses.
Hmm.
One is I'm an idiot, and the other is that this is my first time playing this game.
Yeah, first playing.
It's
game,
good though. It's
fair
good.
enough.
It's good fun.
No, what were your two for romance? I get one was probably
Actually,
gay.
Yeah.
there was three I was trying to do,
Oh,
which
okay.
was date,
Oh.
success, and prick. Because prick
That was
is
Zephyr's-
the thing.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I
yeah.
was thinking
Technically,
oil
wound
was
would
going for
Technically,
romance.
wound would also count. Oil was
Be honest, I was
nowhere
too.
going to pick, bro.
I really thought I was going for romance.
If I do change robe, will you ready for meta? If you do change robe, I'll do a spin on stream on full cam and I'll nya into the camera. Alright, that's what
I
I'll do
will
for change
say,
robe.
Hell yeah.
say this another thing that connected with animals was prick as well, because dogs and I think another animal's ears prick up when something happens.
No, they
Perk up.
Perk up, right?
In the definition,
Guys, join-
it's labeled.
Bring the
it's labeled
Hydra.
like
I'm gonna need a
prick.
pee, Ruby.
Join Zephyr's link.
Fucking do it.
Don't click my link.
Oh, you gotta-
Yeah,
I just
Zeph's
clicked
done
your
a new
Mita.
link for Avalon.
Mita.
It's nice to meet you, Mita. Was that on
Yeah,
purpose
that
or is that a
was
typo?
fun.
It's the group I normally play board games with when we use this website and even the Codenames website Yuzu posted, one of them had mispronounced my name as Mita one time, so it's a running joke.
Oh, I see.
Can we play the code names after we play this?
Yeah, I'm down for that. I'm
Well,
super down.
well, I'm doing a couple rounds of this, and I've got to go because I can only do so much code names before I lose it.
That's okay. Yeah, we can do the more card games after Zephyr gets some sleep. Then.
What the fuck are we playing now?
So we are playing a game called Avalon.
Never heard.
Hold on. I'm just figuring out.
Okay, I don't know what this game is.
So
I don't either.
it will. So the way this game works is you will be given a role. There are 5 people on the good team, and there's 3 people on the bad team. Basically, as the game goes, we're gonna have to send people on quests. You need to. Good team obviously want to succeed in the quest. The evil team want to fail. But it's a game I kind of have to explain as you play, if that makes sense. But the 2 main roles are there's Merlin, who knows who 2 of the people are on the evil team. But if the evil team guess who Merlin is at the end, they win. There's Mordred. Merlin does not know who Mordred is. So there's one evil person that Merlin has no idea who they are. And I'll explain it as we go, because I know how the game works, it's just complicated.
Yeah, I'm down for it. I think like the werewolf game and stuff, it's better once we do like a round of it.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
Dirtster says thanks for the gifted sub, CJ_Zephyr.
Yeah, I got you, bro.
It's absolute madman.
It's kind of similar to Secret Hitler, but it's more reliant on team synergy.
I love synergy. I had a presentation at work and I used that word in it, and the people that I was presenting it to, my managers loved that. They were like, synergy.
Yeah, it's a good word it's a satisfying word to say.
It's good. It's very business.
What kind of
So is
what kind of
magma,
hand
weirdly.
motion did you do?
Oh, I had both my hands outstretched, and I did like the interlock my fingers in as I said it.
Oh, nice. Alright, Yumi, waiting on you. So, Mita is the current leader, and they will decide who they are bringing on the. So Meta has to go on the quest. He is deciding who he is going to bring with him.
So, who's down for an adventure?
I'm ready.
I'm down.
Adventure is my middle name.
So, very, very, very quickly, 3 people have to go on the mission for the first round. Then it will be 4, then 4 again, then 5, then 5. The way it'll work is whoever's on the mission will have a choice whether they want to succeed the mission or fail it. Obviously, if you're on the good team, you want to succeed every time. If you're on the bad team, you have the choice to succeed or fail. If even one person chooses to fail, the mission fails. That's it. You will fail. But obviously, you know someone on that team is bad because only the bad team have the option of failing. If we succeed 3 times, the good team wins. If we fail 3 times, the bad team wins.
Okay.
I volunteer as tribute.
I also volunteer. You can trust me. I'm
I also
so
volunteer.
unbelievably
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
It's not even funny.
Is anybody like allergic to adventuring?
I'm more than happy to go.
I'm
got
allergic
an
to
hour
being
on the
left
knee.
out.
Sound like a lot of people wanna go on this adventure. I'm gonna take Ruby.
Yay.
That's a good
Let's
pick.
see.
It's a good pick.
Keep in mind that Natalie has to go on the next one.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, because of the
alright.
crown gets shifted around, right?
Yep. Same as
Oh.
Secret Hitler.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what this means, but
I'm trying to figure out what the hammer is.
What's the hammer? Is
I
that
don't-
does that mean he's
I
gonna
don't
whack you
That
when you're not looking?
person-
Oh,
I-
everyone can see that. Okay.
I don't. Yeah,
I was
wasn't
kind of
sure.
scared to say it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
I just
know
laughed
what
at
it,
that,
I
I was
don't
like,
know what
what?
that does. No fucking clue what that does.
You know what? Let's find out.
Yeah, take mine.
Uh-oh. So now we can decide whether
Oh.
we approve or fail.
Well, okay, I'll
Or
prove it.
reject
I'll
it.
prove it. I'll trust Meta's judgment.
Prove it.
I'll approve it. I don't know what happened. So I think if we reject it 5 times in a row, I think we automatically fail the adventure.
Fair.
Meta has proposed a quest.
Is there any visual cue that I've like accepted? Oh, okay.
Oh.
Oh.
My eyes didn't
But
like it.
remember, good people on the good team don't have the option to fail. Only people on the bad team have option to fail.
Wait, I thought you said if anyone was against the mission, then it would automatically fail.
No, that's
Or is that
majority.
during the
That's
quest?
majority. No, so if the majority reject it, it won't happen. It's like Secret Hitler, in like if the majority say no, it'll move along. But now that they've gone on the quest, they will have the they'll have the option to
okay.
succeed or fail. The leader
Tell
will
the
tell us.
Ooh. Success.
Everybody, I'd like to just thank you for a wonderful quest. It was a great success. We brought back nothing, but we had fun.
Okay.
The real treasure was the friends we made along the way.
Oh.
Oh,
That's 2
And
successes.
then someone decided to pull out a bag of gold and just toss it to us. I'd say that's a success.
Oh.
And then we made it home with no injuries. It was perfect.
lovely.
Absolutely flawless mission. I have the hammer.
Alright.
I'm gonna get
then
What the hell?
Okay.
What
your
does the hammer
mom
mean?
And yeah, we'll go with that.
Alright, I'm gonna hammer in the nails to make sure that this quest goes well.
I'm liking this crew.
Alright.
Alrighty.
Honestly, the reason I rejected the first one is I just didn't want to be on the first quest.
So,
Fair, honestly.
alright, I don't care what you're trying to say, Maz. I'm speaking. I'm sorry.
Wow.
The leader's tale.
Apologize.
Unless you get
Our
muted.
tale,
So
our
watch
tale.
it.
So we went to a river. We got a fish. Absolute success. And the big news about it was the largest fish in the world. Another success. And then we found a pot of gold. Oh, okay, I guess.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Go on.
Sadly,
Okay.
it seemed to have been a fraudulent pot of gold. Seems someone put a goddamn sticker on top, make it look fake. Such a shame.
at least the fish was real.
They were like
No,
gold chocolate coins.
And we found a little cute dog on the way.
Okay,
So this
so
one
the-
person is
So
Am.
Yeah,
one person
so-
who went on that
No,
quest
who-
is guaranteed evil.
So
Yes.
who that was
Oh shit.
Zephyr, Yumizu, Newt,
Natalie
and
and
me.
I accidentally left the game.
Oh,
No, I'm back.
Yeah.
I'm back. I'm good.
Okay.
Okay,
Who-
so
It said leave. I thought that just meant like whatever this is.
I'm gonna exit this lobby.
I'm gonna
the,
exit this.
the, issue, the issue we have is obviously another 4 have to go.
Mm.
The one person out of that crew is evil.
One person. Yeah, are we able to get a 4 together
Okay,
without
fine.
that?
Hmm.
No, we can't.
So you want?
Oh no, we can't. If you pick Ruby and Meta, it'll.
Sure, that was in the
Ow.
very beginning.
Yeah,
The thing
true. I
is-
think they were
They
they were nice at the start. Huh?
The
All I'm
thing
saying
is,
is
right,
Rangers.
right, here's the thing. Here's the thing we need to keep in mind. Obviously, there's 3 evil people to our 5. The evil people can't communicate what they're picking. Like the evil team can't be like, I'll put good, you put evil. So the evil team have to
yeah.
guess and hope. Either be like, I'm gonna put a fail and hope my evil buddy who's also with us doesn't fail
Yeah.
if there's 2 or 3,
Mhm.
or
Yeah.
vice versa.
Plus, also, I'm thinking that if the very first round, like if Meta, Ruby, and who was the third person?
True.
Like,
Mahez.
and Mahez. Okay,
Mahez.
if one of those 3, or even if 2 of those 3 were evil, it probably would have looked really sus if one of them threw down a failure
Yeah,
because then we have
absolutely.
a guarantee, like,
At
really
the very
close-
beginning, yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
So basically, what we're saying, Dragon, is good fucking
Yeah.
luck.
Oh,
I feel
gee,
like the
thank
next
you.
best thing- I feel
Love
like the next
you.
best thing is to at least take 2 from the old quest, along with like 2 other people to see exactly what happens.
I think that's a terrible idea.
Wait, is it why?
Isn't
Yeah,
the
then
bad
you have
people-
2 different routes you'll be speculating down.
Oh,
That's a
okay.
terrible fucking idea.
Ah.
Because
I always believe in the
we're
idea
basically
that-
saying,
Sorry.
like, in that posse of 4, there's at least 1 evil. We should take half of that posse and just take a 50-50 bet.
You should probably avoid
The
as
reason
much of
why I
us as
did-
possible, right?
why
To make sure we
because That
succeed.
was because
I've seen
could
Baronet
easily-
take 50-50
we-
bets. I
where
don't
we
like
could
them
easily
odds.
see like who would be in that case scenario. Like,
Well, no, because here's the thing, like, if, like, we're in a position where, like, if we pick one of the bad people, if we pick the bad person from the last lot, they're just gonna say, oh, I have the room to vote good here. Because we have to put 5 people in the next 2.
wait, I have a question. So, so the bad people can't vote success? Is that right?
Well, they can, no, they can,
They
that's
can.
the thing. They have the option to.
Okay.
Well,
And, like, the good people have the option to vote failure, but they have literally no reason to do so. Voting failure as a member of Arthur's Knights is literally it's the most idiotic play in the world because there's no point to it.
Well, okay, Dragon, why don't you just take the people from the number 3 mission, right? Because everybody voted blue there. You'll at least you're
I don't
guaranteed
even
to
remember.
avoid 1 evil person minimum to do that, right?
Well, Meta went
Yeah,
up there.
if I remembered who even fucking went on the first mission.
Well,
Meta was
the
the
other-
other one.
Meta, Mahez,
Meta
Meta
was
and
the other one.
Mahez.
But I
Meta
also
and
think that's a
Mahez.
very risky play, Baronade.
Yeah.
Because all 3 of them could have been evil, and they were like, oh, I'm just gonna vote good for the first
You
one.
know what? I'm gonna
But we
bring
had
you, Barnade, actually. I'm gonna bring you Whee! On this one.
Okay.
I don't like this. I think
You don't like anything ever. You don't like my idea. You don't like this idea. You don't like this idea.
I don't.
What's
I
up? What's
don't
up with you?
think-
Are you evil
I
as
don't-
ever?
No, I think it should have been meta because you were in the last one. You were in the 4 that got it evil.
Yeah,
I
but
don't- I
look,
think-
look personally. I'm trying to throw out like my ideas out there. I mean, bringing me, I think, is a good idea, but you don't have to.
I think it's a shit idea. I think it's a really shit idea.
I'm happy to stay out of the next 2 adventures, but be warned. If there's 3 evil people, that's kind of risky.
I'm a bit worried.
Yeah. What are you thinking, Meta? Sorry, Meta.
I
You're worried, but you voted 4.
I did.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure. I want to see how this plays out. I think
Yeah.
it's a good.
So, you know, like we tried. You remember how we tried to fish for the fish, and it
Oh,
kind of,
no.
you know, in the beginning it went really good, and I'm hoping that.
Oh,
no! So it turns out, whoever fucker stole that pot of gold, whoever fucking, you know, got to that one, was a fucking bitch, and we continued to have really bad luck. Only to discover that, well, maybe we're not looking for the pot. We're looking for, you know, for the end of the fucking rainbow. And it turns out, okay, it turns out whoever was on my fucking team, do not fucking pick him. Turns out, because, well,
Okay,
fuck
half
me.
of us are evil.
Okay, well,
Well,
that
Wait, okay.
Awful. That's fucking awful.
You're arguing to
Arctic
get to
Reverse
some.
gift to the tier 1 sub to Phoenix
Very
Red
bad.
Town.
Right,
Wait,
so
who was on this mission?
his-
Alright.
Right,
I
that
think
was-
Baronade
Me
should
and you,
go.
Grenade, so
Hold
I don't know what to say.
Hold on. Alright. We gotta discuss who's just on that mission. And I know for a fact.
Baronade,
it was-
I was,
Mahez, Meta, and Dragon.
No, I wasn't on there. It was Ruby.
I was
No, Meta
Oh,
was not
Ruby.
there.
Sorry, Ruby. Sorry.
I-
would be in there.
You know, listening to the start
I
of
don't
that
trust
adventure,
Baronade.
That's okay. You don't have to.
Dragon-
Take me. You don't have to take me. I'm
Dragon
Dennis.
almost sounded like they were starting the tail off bad.
Yeah.
And you know, almost like they knew a failure was going to be in there.
The order they come up in is random. Is the only issue.
Like,
Yeah,
the
but
thing
they
is,
were starting the story bad
Hierarchic.
before clicking to reveal any of the
I don't know.
cards.
That's
Oh.
the thing is, when I was coming out with the story, I couldn't decide what I want to go for the story. So I was hoping to see whatever happens first, so I can go off from there, wherever the
Right.
story goes.
First
And,
up,
and
I'm
this
not-
is basically
I'm
my
not-
only
Okay,
I was
Zephyr,
on
you
the
should just
first one that
avoid
did
as much
really
of our team
well.
as
I was
possible.
on the first one that did
Well,
really
I can't. I have to take one of you. I have to take one.
was-
of
I know,
you.
but like that's like
you
the max.
won't
you can
won't be fucking
Dragon,
disappointed.
You're in no position to make demands, miss.
I was,
Stay in
I
your
don't-
fucking lane.
I was,
Stay in your
telling
fucking lane.
I was on
I don't-
the,
Right,
I don't
no,
think
everyone shut up.
Baroness is
Everyone
true.
shut up.
I
Everybody
was on
shut
the first
No,
one.
no, shut up. Please. Thank you. We need to be... I have to pick all good people.
You should take Ruby. Ruby's good.
I have to pick all good people, because if I pick one bad person, we lose. That is
They
it.
don't pick anyone from my team in that worst case
I have to
scenario.
pick one of them, that's the fucking point.
Look, don't pick me. Don't pick Dragon. All right. I think I'm okay with Ruby. I think Ruby's throwing out a lot of susses. I feel like he's probably innocent as well.
Oh my god.
Not throwing out a lot of sus, it's just a lot of sus on specifically you.
Oh, the thing, there's
That's reasonable. I feel like
that's
that's a sign that you're maybe fine.
the thing
You
is,
do
man.
whatever you want.
Well, I don't know.
I'm
Unless
trying
you're
to
like,
figure out-
unless you're making a crazy big brain play, Ruby.
Do you think I have a big brain?
I do
There's
actually.
no. This is the issue. There's no way for the evil team to communicate. I think Yumizu wasn't a part of that. Newt wasn't a part of that. Is this?
Now,
There's a
who
third.
is it?
There is a third one out there. There is like there were two evil who revealed themselves in that party. There's a third who's under the fucking radar.
Look, I can tell.
Well,
look,
if we
you can
consider-
pick
if
whoever
we
you want. I can
consider
tell
the
you right
people
now, I'm
from-
super
Baronade,
mega
I don't
innocent.
want to hear the words that you're saying in my ear because I didn't.
If we take a look at the fours, I took like 4 people total, and one of them was bad. You and the next one took new people, completely new people, and 2 were.
No,
there.
they didn't. But they put Baronade
There's-
in, which I disagree with. I think Baronade's evil.
Fair.
Baronade was in 2.
Yeah, I was in both of the
Both
red
of
ones.
them
Yeah, that's fair.
end up bad.
Oh, he was in.
I was in both of the red ones. Yeah.
Yeah, no. This is why I said no last fucking time.
Well, I'm sorry, I
It should have been
picked
better.
him.
It should have been better. It should have been
Yeah,
better.
but there were 2 fucking negatives in my fucking last party. Like, no matter what I would have picked, at least one of them would have been fucking, well.
Good pick, not a-
Alright, Zephyr, who are you gonna pick?
I don't matter. I trust you. I trust Yumizu. Newt's a wild card here. 'Cause
I
Newt led one with a bat. It could have easily just been Newt sabotaging your own team.
the fuck what I would do?
I kind of want to trust Mahez here, but they haven't talked much, and that kind of worries me.
Sorry,
That's what
I've been
I'm
eating
thinking.
breakfast.
I will say,
Literally,
though,
I've been more concerned with food than with this, so I've just been going yes and voting blue.
I was also part of the only team that did actually
That's
go all blue.
that's what I'm thinking. Yeah,
I don't
Yeah.
remember
That's what I'm
that. I
thinking.
don't remember that.
because I've got all 3 people who were in the blue, plus
You're
me.
gonna have one of
Fuck
them
me.
vote no. You're gonna
The
see.
3
One
blue
of them
team
is gonna
was-
vote no.
Here's the thing. Here's the fucking thing, right? We either lose now, or if we get all 5 blues, we know that these 3 are the evil. Because this is the thing.
Yeah, bro,
like, this,
if this is. Wait, hold on. Wait, no, then you're gonna lose. Wait a minute.
We need to get all 5 blues.
Wait, true. No,
You
okay,
have
yeah,
to
that's
get all
right.
5
You have
blues.
to put. Okay, you have to put me on Zephyr.
no,
You have to.
Don't fucking trust
I
him.
don't know. No.
I don't know who the other
Don't-
person is, but it
don't-
is not me.
don't
You
listen to Baronade, don't
have
listen
to
to
put me
Baronade,
on to
don't
win.
listen to Baronade, don't listen to
I
Baronade.
know for a fact that you put 2 fucking red cards down.
I didn't.
Because
I didn't.
I didn't want you in on that 3rd one, but Dragon fucking got you in there, and you stabbed her in the back. You stabbed her in the back like the evil
Zephyr,
motherfucker
Zephyr,
you are.
Trust
whatever you
in
think,
you.
you have to
I
put me
really
on to
trust
win.
you,
You will
bro.
lose otherwise. There's one evil person on this team
I
right
will
now.
never trust you again. I will
I'm
never trust
like,
you
I
again.
don't. Thing is, Mahez, I literally don't know. Dragon, like, I'm not sure either. Meta, what you're saying, like, is literally the only thing that's making me decide this way. I trust you and Ruby. I kind of trust Yumizu, but Yumizu could also be playing a long con. I don't trust Newt, but I'd rather have Newt in than Baronade. So, like, I don't know about the other two, but I'm certain that Baronade is evil here. But
I'm
if
trusting
we
your
lose,
gut.
I have to
if
reject
we
this quest.
lose,
I have
we
to reject
lose.
it.
Yeah, you do because you're
Yeah,
not
you
on it. You
fucking
evil
do, you mate.
fuck.
Yeah, you fucking
Oh,
do. You...
That's bad. That's bad. I think that's bad.
Just because of how many approved it.
Yeah. You'll alright. Ladies and gentlemen, there's been a lot of fishing, there's been a lot of gold having. But we have not addressed the elephant in the room in that Mordred has returned and King Arthur will have us slay him. So I brought about the best knights I could. 5 of the bravest, strongest knights the land has ever seen, and we rode out on our horses across the plains, through the forests, up the mountains, to recruit the help of a dragon. And that dragon accepted our proposal. That dragon knew that Mordred was a greater evil than ever. That dragon knew that we would be the ones to stop him, so that dragon flew us all the way to Mordred's castle.
Told you.
Unfortunately, someone fell off on the way there.
Oh.
Hey, we got
Wait, it counted as
Wait,
blue.
what? I got the win.
It counted as blue.
There was one red. There was one
The
red only.
wait, huh?
Majority.
Oh, is it
The
majority
No,
wins?
even
Okay.
even in a, no, because if it was majority, the second one would be blue too. Because that was a 3 blue, 1
What?
red.
Yeah.
I'm looking up the rules. I'm looking up the rules.
Okay, Maz, you have to bring me.
No, don't take him.
My mind is blown right now.
Hold on. I'm looking up
I'm
the
just gonna
rules.
mention this off topically, but my sibling just got a Pokemon Yellow cartridge right now. They're gonna get a new sibling.
Very cool. Also, hi, someone new. Hello. Are you, now, the question is someone new. Are you waving very ecstatically, or are you whacking that pony's ass? I need to know. Okay, this is important information.
Brandon, not everyone is gonna whack their pony's ass like you.
No, that's not the emotes are doing right now. I'm just analyzing it.
Good players must select the quest
Are you
success
Arctic?
card. Evil players may select the quest or fail.
Do we actually
The
know
fourth
what a
qu-
fucking
oh.
axe thing does?
Oh,
Or like hammer?
right. I've read the rule. I found the rule. The fourth quest, and only the fourth quest in games of 7 or more, we are 8, require at least 2 fail cards to fail the quest. So we got lucky. We got lucky there.
Okay, so one person there is evil for sure.
Yeah, but the thing is, only one person is to fail this.
Okay, wait. So Mahez,
So now this is the real big one.
Yeah.
you have to replace
Alright.
the evil person.
I'm a wildie.
If well,
The thing is, if Mahez is evil, there's no point.
well, yeah. If Mahez
But
is
I'm
evil,
gonna
then
hope
evil people win.
Then we've lost either way.
Wait, hold on. How many
Mahez
replacements
was
is this?
in group 1. I trust him.
Wait, this feels. I have to
I
reject
don't
this.
know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't fucking know.
I have an odd feeling. I have a very odd feeling.
I don't want. I'm rejecting.
We just moved to new house and went back to age 2. Messed up by surprise COVID. Damn. Okay, Arctic, are you doing okay?
God.
The leader's tale.
Lovely, lovely people. I've got a great story for you. Wizards, dragons, evil knights. And this is how the evil knights failed in their task. They were unable to stop the great wizard Merlin from figuring out who they were. And despite trials and tribulations, Merlin and his court succeeded in as many tasks as they could to find the Grail. But At the end of the day, it was revealed that
The way you're reading this sounds like you're hoping to get a fail.
Mahez is evil. Mahez is evil.
Of course he
knows.
is. Of course he is. He's just waiting for the one fucking fail card.
Gone silent. He's gone silent.
no, I'm waiting for you guys to finish so I can continue.
Fuck off.
The yell from the
There
crowd.
was more than just Mordred to deal with. There was their servants. Unfortunately,
No.
the leader of this epic quest considered themselves among them.
You fucker. You.
Let's
fucker.
go!
Let's go!
Let's go! Good shit, Mahez, good shit.
Who was it? Who were the evil
Nice
ones?
job, Mahez.
Mahez, me, and
Mahez.
Izzy.
Fucking
I voted for failure in the 5+ one, and I was so upset when I didn't get it.
I was fucking Merlin. I knew that it was Mahez and Baronet. I didn't know it was Ymizu.
Good stuff,
we
good
know.
stuff.
Now we know about round 4. Now we know.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna
Oh,
go pee and
okay.
come back, okay? Give me 1 second.
I
Alrighty.
left the game accidentally, didn't mean to.
Oh,
Whatever.
hold on. Reset.
I think it's the same code.
It is the same phone. Yeah, I'm back.
There we go.
So I
Okay,
think
so-
you select the different roles and they show
Yeah.
up.
Yep. So what I'm going to do is have Merlin, because Merlin. I'm also going to have the assassin, who is on the hunt for Merlin. And I believe the way this works is, if the good players succeed, I will double check this, but I believe assassin rules. Here we go. The evil players, no point in hiding now and discuss. Then the evil character assassin picks one good participant, and they reveal the player's card. If that card is Merlin, evil storm. So yeah, at the end of the game, the evil players can discuss who they think Merlin is, if they've lost, and if they correctly select Merlin, they win.
Ooh.
Interesting.
But the difference now is, whoever Merlin is will know all 3 evil players. So they need to stop those players from being selected, but at the same time, they need to not reveal themselves, because even if the good team wins, the evil team can steal it at the end if Merlin has been too obvious.
So Merlin can reveal who the evil people are. Sorry, they know who the evil people are, but they can't reveal it?
They know who the evil people are, but they don't want to reveal it, because if the good team wins, the evil team can then try and guess who Merlin is. And if they guess correctly, they win. They steal the victory.
Okay, you'll have to
Basically.
repeat that when Baronet comes back.
That's fine.
Hello.
I can hear the fucking bells.
You can hear the fucking bells. too.
Bells.
Alright, Baronet. This game's gonna be slightly differently. So Merlin's still in play, and Merlin is gonna know who all 3 evil players. However, if the good team wins, the evil team has 1 chance to steal the victory at the very end. The evil team can work together to try and guess who Merlin is. So Merlin needs to try and avoid getting the evil team nominated without revealing his identity.
Because if he does reveal it, then he loses.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, I get you.
Let's go. Identify yourself.
I'm ready for some adventuring. As a humble little adventurer. Is that the hum of a Merlin? Ah. 20 hours. Hi, Malachi.
Hi, Malachi.
Malachi did a
Hi,
thing.
Malachi.
Right, Zephyr gifted
I
Pun, fucking Orange is Barge, Arctic, 80 Bitty, Ruby, dude, everyone.
Alright.
Do we know what the hammer or axe is supposed to mean?
Yeah,
No
what
fucking clue.
actually?
No fucking clue. Avalon axe?
I only have a hammer, I don't have an axe.
Or a hammer? I don't know what it means.
I tried hi, Omizul. You better not be peeping, Yumizu, okay?
I'm not.
I think it's
Tell Yumizu I said Ruglu. Yumizu,
Who said that?
Arctic says Ruglu.
Verglu?
Ruglu. It's an
oh,
emote.
I
What
see.
is
I
Verglu? Let me see
understand.
this
So,
shit.
Yeah.
so
Hit us up, what's it?
Hi! I see it now.
the hammer represents if we get 4 failures, like like if we get 4 rejections, the hammer represents who will get the 5th proposal.
Oh, the
And
timer.
That proposal will have to go through. So basically, if we get 4 rejections, whoever's holding that hammer, whatever they propose will be accepted.
_smile.
Oh, okay.
Malachi
There it is,
_gaming
Malachi gifting
gifted a
10
tier
subs.
1
Thank you,
sub
Malachi,
to
for the 10
Sedzukib.
gifted.
So it looks like he did get paid.
Malachi. Thank you for
25
10.
hours. That's a whole other day.
Good.
I mean, look at it this way. At least it's probably now that nobody else is going to give you anything.
Wait, who was on that first quest?
Wait, what?
That
Me,
was
Ruby, and Natalie.
Okay.
Ruby, Natalie, and who?
Malachi gifting another 2. Thank you for the
Me.
2 gifted, Malachi. Oh my god.
Are we testing people who haven't been voted yet, or should we do?
I mean, you pick. I mean, I know that I'm good.
Malachi
and if you
_gaming
request
gifted a
with
tier
you,
1
good
sub
thing
to
will happen.
0M_wizard.
Are you
But
promising pots of gold that are not being spoiled this time?
I
Thank you,
am
Malachi.
promising you a castle full of treasure and loot. And all you gotta do is take me along for the ride.
I think with 100 bits, holy shit.
To go on the quest with me. I kind of have like one spot in mind, maybe reserve for certain Zephyr, maybe. But
Oh
would
my
like to go on a quest with me.
Thank you for the
I'm a
raid of the
good
party of
person.
12. I need to replay the bit because it's.
Again?
It ended it.
I'm a good
Yeah.
person.
You are a good
I'm
person.
Replay this alert.
Me and Ruby.
What's up, love? Welcome
escorted-
everybody to the
I
board
like
games
to
if you're
creep
doing
around
well.
my home and
Thank you,
act
Malachi,
like
for
a
the
goblin.
13
I
gifted
don't know
subs.
why, but
Her
I
What's up
just
to all of
enjoy
you?
doing this.
Thank you so
Are we
much. Welcome to
ready?
Space
Maybe
Cats
it's
Peace
my way
Turtles.
of dealing
How
with
are you
stress or
doing?
something, but I just do it
am
about
as
once
loyal
every week.
as they come.
Generally, I'll carry around
my
a sack
God,
and
it's
creep around in a sort
Could I
of
test
crouched
your
walking
loyalty
position,
again?
making goblin noises.
Of three
Then
of
I'll
you?
walk around my house and pick up various
If you
different
take me,
trinkets and
if I
put them
get
in my
taken
bag
on
while saying
every
stuff like
quest,
how I'll be having them and
I will
laughing
vote
maniacally
success
in my
every time
goblin
and give
voice.
Baronet
Actually,
5 subs.
I actually want to see this.
God.
I actually want to see this.
What was that, Ruby?
Okay.
So. Oh wait,
If I
wait
get-
So,
up.
Baronet, what's the timer at now?
25 hours.
Why do you ask?
I'm just curious.
Well, we're getting close
Yeah.
to our final day. We're almost there.
Malachi gifted like 10 subs.
I will give you guys a chance. If you fucking fail me, I'll not take you on a fucking
Who
quest
forgot to
again.
put their phone on silent during
That
the
was
group
Baronet.
stream
That was
my
portion?
phone.
So let's see. This story is a continuation. Oh wait, there's no story yet.
No, not yet. I will
second.
bring you glory, Sir
You'll
Dragon.
bring me glory.
Sir Dragon of which
One
I
second.
will bring you glory.
I am willing to believe you.
I'll do good things. I don't know what good things, but I'll do good things. I'll behave.
Okay.
So,
You guys got
Zeph,
my
your
back.
uncapped Subathon is next, right?
Mine will be in the new year. So I'm gonna take my Christmas holiday, and then when I come back, I'll be doing an uncapped subathon.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry, my mom
Oh,
called. I
okay,
had to
I
call
gotta
my mom
start
back.
saving up. 100 subs on Zephyr's subathon?
I'd rather you save up to go.
Oh,
see Barry.
okay, I'm back.
I broke my mic. I broke my mic.
You broke your mic. What happened?
The fucking boom arm is shitty.
Also, Space Cats.
I don't have a
was
problem
Board
with
Games?
it.
Welcome.
Yeah, well, you're clearly not me.
Hope you were nice to your mum. I'm gonna be seeing my mum on Sunday, which means if the subathon does stretch that long, I'll have to be AFK for like another 3 hours or something on the Sunday.
Of course, I'm
Who-
clearly not you, Zephyr. You haven't left your mic muted for the first hour and a half of the stream.
You're not gonna let that down, huh?
Who hasn't done the thingy?
What?
Who are we waiting?
I haven't done it. But
Yeah,
I
we're
have
still waiting.
I have accidentally leaked my face on a drunk stream to like 2 people.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, I did do that.
But you
I-
did show your
I-
face to some of us.
I will.
Let's see.
Serve you well, Night Dragon of Witch.
Yeah, we are picking up the story where we last left off. And on this story, I've been promised by a violent knight, Zephyr, that he's going to protect me and try to let us get to the win of this wonderful, wonderful adventure. And I'm
I'm taking a
choosing
very
to...
long time to pick success.
Someone... okay, well, I have a bad feeling now. And now you've jinxed it.
Just thought I'd point that out. I've already selected mine. I can show you my screen and show that I've selected.
I already selected like
the
in the
loyal
very
knight.
fucking 5 seconds.
The self-proclaimed loyal knight felt something was off.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but I've been giving him a fucking hard time recently, though, and I like, well,
And I won't.
I mean, he's
totally
a
won't
bitch,
hold.
but still,
Yes,
I love you. Don't worry, I love you.
you show it in very aggressive ways.
My love language. Okay, shut up.
I still have the scars.
My love language is
God's sake,
attacking
the
people.
quest to the laundry room. Get your butts back here.
The quest got stuck in the fucking laundry room because
Ruby,
we
you
couldn't
voted,
get our
right?
armors out of the fucking.
There we fucking go.
So-
There we go.
So we have continuation where Knight Zephyr, like, he promised to protect me and to the best of his ability, and he did. And then Ruby came in, like he backed me right from the fucking back. See? I fucking knew it. And we went back to the river.
Soon.
Huh?
Because I'm gonna be heading to the store because my sibling's gonna get their Pokemon save battery fixed today. So yippee. We
Okay,
just
well,
got Pokemon Pikachu Yellow, so yeah.
Okay.
Do we have to get a fresh lobby then?
I'll probably have to go now because they also got their new PC, and I have to probably help them.
Okay. I can set up a lobby for 7.
I'm gonna go to bed.
Oh, you're going to bed?
Yeah, I was gonna play out this one and then go to bed, but if we're not
Alright.
finishing this, I'll just go.
Alright, fair enough, fair enough.
Alright, I'll
That's
see you
well-
guys later. It was fun playing, and get the subathon timer up to 30 hours, please. Bye.
Right.
Bye bye.
Alright, lots of love, lots of love.
Right. Okay.
So, bitches, I knew I could trust you. I really knew I could trust you, Zephyr. I really
So we're just leaving?
Oh, well, I'm
CJ
setting up a new
underscore.
because I've got time for one more.
Okay.
Yeah, one more from me too.
One more?
Yeah, one more. We can make it the grandest of all quests.
I'll talk to you guys later, Baronade. I'll be in your stream lurking tomorrow.
Gotta grind those points.
Alright, lots of
Isn't
love.
it weird? Isn't it weird to think, Baronade? Almost a week ago, we ended Trinity Isle, and you're still streaming.
It's the same stream.
I'm still heading for that 1,000,000 points so I can retire as a mod and be a VIP.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, I'm already a VIP, but I'm thinking I'm gonna grind for it just for the fucking clout.
They're for the cloud.
Yeah,
How close are you
how
guys?
many-
Oh, I'm miles away.
Meta has the most points.
Meta has reached over 1 million at this point now.
I'm at 169,174.
Nice.
I'm not even at my first 100 yet. I'm
I
sitting
am
at
at 700.1k.
If anyone wants to know how many points it has been to possibly gain throughout this subathon, it's around 71,000.
All right.
I will talk to you guys later.
All right, lots of love.
See you
Bye,
later.
Ruby.
Yeah, bye
Later, later.
How goes the stream? It's going for another 27 hours, motherfucker. Okay, how are you going?
All right. I put the new.
Wait, how did it
link,
get to 20? Oh, it gifted 2 tiers subs. And
the
then
new
Arctic
link
gave
is
100
in
bits.
the chat.
The new link. Let's go. Let's open up.
Yep.
Link, baby.
So this will have 2 evil players because we are playing with 6. But on that 4th mission, it will only take 1 fail. All right. Last game of the night.
Let's do it. Alrighty.
All right. Identify who you are.
I have
And then
identified
we will
myself
go
as a very lovely,
on a
innocent
great-
individual.
Very nice. So I believe it's gonna go 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. Oh, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4. Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh. Wait, why is it back to 3 though? At the very...
Because we have 6 players, and that's just kind of how it goes. So you've got a chance because on that 4, you're most likely gonna get an evil one. So you've got that 3 to try and balance it out a little bit. All right, but Dragon, once again, I offer my sword.
If you need someone to trust, look no further than me.
Or
Wait,
me.
Who said that? Who said the very like?
That was
No,
me.
okay.
That was Mita.
CJ. You did not disappoint me. In the
Don't pick
freaking
me
list.
for the first one because I need to quickly go pee.
Well, in that case, I'm picking you. No,
An
but
honest, loyal servant.
He's still got a vote though.
Oh,
Pick me. I'm really, really good and not evil.
You will not regret picking
Meta
me.
was first though. Meta was first though.
Okay, alright.
I was
so
first.
you do only need one other person for this
Oh,
one.
2
Yeah,
minutes. Oh,
you only
well,
need 2.
CJ, we're
True.
fucking going.
Yeah,
We
we
fucking
Yeah, we
going.
fucking got this. Me and you, fucking power
Fuck,
couple.
let's
Let's
go.
do it. Fucking
We're
dream
fucking
team.
bitches. Yes, let's go.
The dream
We're fucking
team.
gonna beat you all.
Also,
Alright,
happy to
Oh,
be
I didn't even come up with a question.
We're in the last 27 hours.
Let's see. So the tale begins where it started on last time. So you went for the gold, right? And sure, we knew there was a fucking foul pot of the gold, but instead of going for the pot of the gold, we went to the end of the fucking rainbow. And guess what we fucking found? We found a motherfucking leprechaun, and he told us instead where to find the gold. And he told us to go to the fucking castle. And guess what we fucking found at the castle? We found fucking gold. We found riches upon riches of gold.
Making our village proud.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck
yeah.
We're gonna have to pay so much taxes on that though. like this.
No. As we're riding through town, I'm slipping a few gold coins to the kids. They can take it home to their families. They can pay for bread this week. It's gonna be great.
We could like open up like a fucking orphanage with like all the children we pick up on the fucking adventures.
You know what? The tales of old have brought a tear to my face, and I want to go on an adventure to get rid of taxes. Who wants to go with?
I will
Wait,
go
Meta,
on the
what did you say?
mightiest quest of all.
What did you say,
No, we
Meta?
pay with like. Oh, I cannot say that on stream though.
Wait, we got so much gold from that previous quest that I want to go on a quest to get rid of taxes. More for the people.
I mean, I am always a very valid choice.
Yeah, I mean, me and Dragon are a pretty powerful pair.
Have you seen our stride and the fucking shiny armor?
Have you seen my axe? Look how big my axe is.
I want to test the waters.
All the totally not innocent people I can kill with this thing.
I'm gonna test the waters with Yumizu.
Oh, me?
See if he wants to see if he's against taxes here. Wants to keep the gold.
I am so against taxes.
Is it actually like in America, right? Do you have to pay your own taxes? Like, do you have to calculate, or does work like actually calculate it for you, like automatically?
You could do it yourself, or you could pay someone to do it for you.
You can pay
Really?
someone to tell you how much
Like
you
your
wanna
job
pay the
doesn't like
government.
automatically like get rid of the tax
No.
money. Like, really?
No, yeah, I think it's around like March each year. You have to.
All right,
file your
you have
taxes.
yeah. Okay, I remember. I thought it was England though. Like
Who's
England
not
had it, but
approved?
it was Amer.
Maybe Mahez.
Oh, right here to pee.
Oh yeah, he went to pee.
Isn't Mahas yeah in the toilet?
Yeah. Dragon, I've been hired to go on another quest. I will return shortly.
I'll be waiting at the fucking end of the rainbow for you to return successfully.
Shit, are we gonna be gay together?
Oh my god, we're gonna be so gay. Oh my god.
Oh my god, we're gonna be the greatest straight gay
Girl!
couple ever. Oh my god, like, I'm gonna wear so much sparkly shit.
Oh, I want so much glitter in my beard. Oh my god.
Oh my fucking god.
Zephyr, I want to draw you with that outfit. I sent you that tweet a long time ago. It was like a buy shirt and fishnets and an Overwatch hat, and you got so upset with the Overwatch hat.
Yeah, like, that was like, you think I'd wear fucking, like, you really think it's my fashion sense. You don't know me at fucking all. Overwatch match? What the fuck?
That was in July.
Everybody
Yeah, bro.
approved. Let's go.
All right.
Because it's the greatest team.
So on
We're
our
going
way
on that
to the
trip.
castle to topple taxes, our first obstacle was a giant river to cross, but we don't have tools to cross it. Luckily, there was a fishing village right there, and they were more than willing to let us borrow a boat to cross this river. Then we come across a giant mountain, and there were just stairs. Someone made stairs up the mountain. It was really
I
cool.
wanted you to say, and there was a fishing village.
And finally, we come up to the castle gates, shouting for them to not tax the gold we just got on our quest. And the entire people of the castle rose with us, argued our case, and we weren't taxed on the gold.
Ooh, I got
Hell
a hammer
yeah.
now.
Mmm.
Does the hammer actually like rotate or does it stay with one person?
Yeah, so basically, if we refuse all the quests that are offered up until this point, if it gets to you, that quest will have to be approved.
Oh. Okay.
Basically, if the crown and the hammer ever meet,
CJ.
that quest has to go through. This is
Thank
good.
you.
This is
All
good.
right.
This is really good.
I can get behind this group.
We're going to be fucking slaying dragons. No slaying dragons! I take it back.
We're gonna be vibing right now.
I'm about to like fucking commit homicide on myself.
There's a great dragon that needs to be slain. Huh, what? Oh,
What?
I'm not sure.
Well, you see, he
Oh.
kind of looked the other direction, maybe.
I don't like that. I don't like that, at all.
That approval rating is a bit skewed.
Yeah, I don't like that.
What are you talking about? Like, we
I'm gonna-
got the fucking perfect team, though.
Alright. The tale of our quest. Our adventurers set forth on a mission to find the castle of Greyskull. And they did find it on the map and both in person. They went up to the gates and they knocked on the gate and asked, "Is anyone there?" And from within they heard a reply. "The king is inside. Please do come in. We are having a feast and you are all invited." So our party goes inside to the throne room and meets the king, who was there with the feast as promised exactly. And he says to the party, "You are all welcome to stay at the castle.
What?
What? Who is
What?
evil?
May you all have a merry quest and enjoy your way home. Please do take this complimentary sword as part of your visit here to the castle. Castle Greyskull."
Who was evil?
Huh?
I guess.
We win.
Oh!
Barony Dragon, you guys were evil. Why didn't one of you...
Either one of you guys.
I was playing the long game, bitch. I was playing the long game.
I was Merlin. I was like, I was waiting for one of them to put a failure, and I was like,
So who
I mean,
who was the assassin?
I was the assassin. I guess meta, but
I'm guessing Mahez was Merlin.
Yeah, I was Merlin.
I did not disappoint you, Joseph.
That's why I said
went
Barely
with
Dragon. What are you
on the
doing?
quest every single time.
You
And I
are
was
done.
playing the long game, and I was hoping the bird at some point would break, but he didn't.
Look, you started off evil, but you got attached to us. You couldn't betray us.
I
the
know.
storytelling improv.
I
Yeah, the
know.
storytelling is improv. Yeah.
I mean, with that, I've got time for one more now. That was over a lot quicker than I thought it would.
All right, let's go again.
All right. Oh God! Wait, we're missing someone.
Me. I left because I thought that was the last one. I'll join the link again.
I've got.
I'll just join the
time
link
for one
again.
more.
You got jebaited, Yumizu. Absolutely pranked. Thinking it was the last one. Fool.
Here, shut up, Birdie.
Okay.
CJ, you know you're gonna take me with you.
Oh yes, I have come with word from King Arthur. God save him. He wants us to go on a mighty quest to find him an army with which he will slay the evil King Mordred. Who will join me on this noble quest?
You know your bro with that hammer. He's got your back.
I shall join you.
Or
Aren't we
me.
supposed to be the most gay of the like fucking straight couples though? Like, you can't leave me behind.
But what about? Come on, Zephyr. I'll draw stuff for you on the way.
Well, Lord Mahez, I hear that tomorrow King
damn.
Arthur will be coming with a quest for you, good sir. So I will let you wait in the village for your quest to arrive. Meta, you are a great and noble warrior. Your strength may be needed, but Dragon, you have proven yourself a very strong and loyal
Even though I was
companion.
trying to be bad, I couldn't bring myself to do it.
You know
You
what?
could always flex on the haters. Take 3 even though you need 2.
Or you could like
You know
debate
what?
all of us and just take.
No, I
Barry.
can't. I can't. Dragon, you will have an opportunity to run a quest of your own. You need your strength, my dear. I take you not as an insult to your bravery, but as a concern for your well-being.
Yes.
I won't get to run one.
I feel extremely frail right now. I need a break. Maybe it's best I sit this one out.
Meta, you and I will go on this noble quest to find an army for King Arthur.
Let's use my hammer to break some things.
So Meta and I rode off through the valley, looking for noble warriors to join us in our conquest against the evil King Mordred. And as we traveled, we came across a mighty city. A city with a noble king and an army larger than any we have ever seen before. And we went up to the king and we said, "Good sir, King Arthur needs your help to fight the dark armies of Mordred." And he pondered and had us waiting for quite some time. It got quite boring. We played chess, but I'm not very good. And he came back and he said to us, "Yes, I will join you in your war against the evil king." And then we came home and people cheered and said hooray and stuff.
Cool. What a lovely
Nice.
quest.
I passed down my hammer to Baronade. It was hard to part with it.
Yes, and
Thank
do
you
you
for
want to
the hammer.
know what the king spent the most time pondering?
What was that?
Strange women lying in ponds distributing swords is no basis for a system of government.
What?
Are you telling that we should give everyone sword?
Oh, good reference. Good reference.
I don't get the reference.
You'll get it in 12 centuries.
Ah, 1 minute, 3 minutes, okay.
Anyway.
You'd be Harper's lucky.
We're gonna keep you going for 60 centuries minimum.
Looking forward to it.
You'll be a skeleton in your stream.
We're gonna upload you as an AI to the fucking cloud, so you have to stream for the rest of time.
Alter ego
Anyway.
Baronet.
Let's give those who had not a chance to go on a quest yet a chance.
Yay! Skibbity-boo-boo, skibbity-boo-boo-bee, skibbity-boo-boo.
Baronet carries the hammer of meta. I trust him to deliver justice with
I'm
that hammer.
carrying the hammer of justice. It is time for us to see how this quest will go. Hopefully, we will have a successful quest, fellow adventurers. I spy a
Who was
fishing
narrating
village.
this one?
After
I'll
the
make
great
sure you're on the next one.
Zephyr returned with news of an army. Me and my troops set out on a quest to see what we could find. Traveled overland, under hill, through mountain passes and treacherous terrains, and eventually we came upon rumors of a cave that dealt in a scrying orb, and we delved into that cave, which turned to be a mighty labyrinth, and we were unsuccessful
Oh no!
in our quest for this scrying stone. It was most unfortunate. We were most disheartened. Few men were lost. We decided to move on, instead looking not for magical items, but for money to help bolster our kingdom. We searched, and we were successful in our quest for gold, bringing back many cartloads of riches. On the way, we encountered a griffin. Not to be dissuaded, though, we tried to convince it to join our noble cause. And once again, we met with success, bringing not back just gold for the kingdom, but a magical beast.
Okay.
It's my turn.
So wait, one of us three is evil then, at least.
One of you three is evil, at least. Yeah.
Except for, can you remind me what the hammer does? Because I forgot.
If it gets to me, and we have not approved a quest yet, whoever I take, they have to be approved.
Oh,
Bring the hammer
I see.
down. Who do we?
Now the issue is, like, if we want to get a success here, we have to pick very carefully.
Who went on
We
the
have
first
to
quest?
pick. So the first quest was me and Meta.
And the
we
second
was-
was Mahez, you, and Baronet.
Yeah.
I trust Meta. I'm taking Meta.
Yeah.
And I
If
think
if we want a success here, you have to take me. Because like, there's only 4 good people.
I know. I'm thinking about it. I think I want to take Dragon.
Okay.
I'm debating who the last one is.
I mean, I would say take me, because I'm super, super good. But also, Zephyr was on the cleared team for the first round. Mahez was with us, but one of us
Yumizu was
three.
Yumizu was also on that quest.
True, Yumizu could also be evil if me and Mahez
This
are
could
both
be
clear.
this could be a free fucking point for the evil team if
It might
Yumizu
be,
is
yeah.
evil.
But if it's a free point, depending on who Yumizu picks, this might be like guaranteed sussing of Yumizu potentially.
I'm not a big fan of this one. As much of a man of adventure I am, I'm gonna try and weasel my way out of this.
Meta, why are you
Oh.
uncomfortable with this?
It's just having to pick all 4, and we haven't gotten any info on Dragon yet.
True.
I feel like Dragon
What
has
is
to
your
be.
bet?
Dragon.
I feel like-
Well, Dragon was in the first one.
Dragon hasn't been
I was
picked yet.
not.
No, Dragon
I
was
was
not in the
supposed to
first
be
one.
picked.
Was that in the last one? Oops.
No, Dragon hasn't
I
been
was
picked
rejecting
yet.
this one.
Oh, my bad.
I'm rejecting this one.
I'm happy to accept if other people really want to try this because we don't have
Oh, see,
any information on Dragon yet.
Yeah, that's the thing. We have no fucking information, but also they could play the the evil team could be playing the long game. I think we have to let this one through and just see what fucking happens.
That's fair.
Okay, interesting. I think whatever result we get here, we take with a grain of salt.
Mm-hmm.
I do like salt.
I also like
Alright.
salt a bit
Salt's
too
pretty
much.
good. I love salt. Okay, sorry, I forgot that I'm doing this thing. Okay, so we go on the quest. We're exploring, we're journeying, trying to find a cure for a disease for the village. And on our way, we find this stone, and we're told that the stone has many powerful properties to help with what we're looking for. And to go through the stone, we decide we're gonna take this back to the village. So on our way back to the village, we find the source, and we find more information on it through these fairies that tell us that it has powerful healing properties that'll, extend long life and rejuvenate health, whatever the hell. Crystals, basically, if you believe in that stuff. And then we get back to the village, and the villagers are confused yet curious, and they're kind of attracted to these stones. So they take them, kind of rub it on themselves a bit, and then they're like, "Oh shit, I'm fucking finally healthy." And then
Ooh!
and then everyone is just celebrating.
Phew, okay, alright.
The issue is here. I can tell an evil person just played a good card there.
They must have, right? I think.
Well, I mean, I know I'm good.
Yeah.
And that unless both the either Baronade's evil and one other person is evil, and they're playing the long con, or both the people in there were or I'm evil and the same thing, or both people were evil but both got scared.
I mean, that might be possible.
Was Baronade in that, or was it Mahez?
No,
that was Mahez.
Baronade was me and Baronade were not in there.
Okay.
Yeah, it means if we're out for that one. I feel like I have less information I did previously now for some reason.
Yeah, that's the thing, because like
that one threw a wrench.
There is a chance that both the evil players were in there and played good, thinking the other one was gonna go.
Yeah, because it's like the guaranteed getting into the next 2 rounds, basically.
But that's exactly it. If both of them played evil, that would have exposed that both the evil people were in there, so me and Baronade were absolutely good, which makes me think that Dragon is good, because I think if Dragon was evil, if both the people in there were evil, both played good.
Yeah,
they're afraid that the other one was thinking that the other one will play evil, knowing that Dragon was next. Dragon's good. Dragon then knows that me and Baronade can't be evil because none of us were in there. She picks us both and we win.
I also think that I actually think that maybe there's a chance that both evil people were in that group. The reason I say that, I think, is because as Yumizu was telling the story and revealing success after success, everybody was silent, like there were 2 people who were both evil, waiting for the other person's failure to come through, and neither one did it. That's my maybe guess.
No. So, but basically,
I feel like that happened to us
Firstly,
before.
you two could both be in cahoots.
Absolutely,
For sure.
Absolutely, Mahez was right. I'm not throwing
I
that
mean,
out.
every fucking one could be in a ghost.
However, when
I know
Yumizu, right before Yumizu revealed the 3rd card, it sounded like when he revealed it, he got a bit surprised that it was a success.
That is true.
Now, is that a good thing or a bad thing, Meta?
I
don't
well,
know.
it like part of me is like, okay, maybe we were kind of all expecting a bad card, right?
Yeah,
I was
surprised.
100%
To
expecting
To be
one.
honest, I was expecting for all of them to actually be blue. I was actually expecting that.
Wait, why?
The 3 possible.
That's because the smartest thing would be to not reveal like a
Yeah.
killer,
Well,
maybe,
quote
I guess,
unquote
yeah.
killer.
There are 4 possibilities. Me and Baronade are both evil. Dragon just picks between the 4 of you and you win. Baronade's evil. And the other evil person.
you again,
And,
I'm good.
the other evil person is playing the long game and be like, oh, I'm gonna do this. I'm evil, which isn't true because I know that I'm good, but still, and the same thing, but swap me for Baronade. Or me and Baronade are both good, and the evil people got scared. Those are the 4 options that I see.
I don't know who to trust.
I know-
I have no information. Not enough information.
I
to
know,
make a
I know that I'm good. That has made me slightly distrust Baronade. I believe firmly that Dragon is confirmed good by that outcome.
Well,
Because
since I am the one who is supposed to pick this
Yeah.
quest here, I need
I
to fucking
think-
choose, and I don't like being in this situation.
Go with your heart, Dragon.
I feel
my
like the
heart.
safe play is to take the 2 who were in the first winning quest,
Which was
which would
TJ
be
made a quest.
Zephyr and
I
Liza.
picked Meta. I picked Meta.
I mean, yes, I would. You know what, guys? I believe
I
in
don't.
this.
I don't. I don't
I'm
fucking
kind
know.
of.
GLGL.
I trust Dragon here. I trust Dragon. Meta didn't fuck me over in the first one.
I don't know.
I'll go with it, but
This looks.
I think this is an easy win. I think we just won. I think we just won.
So, the thing is, when we went to the village to look for the potions of, you said rejuvenation? Who was the last one? Instead of potions of rejuvenation, we actually found a whole fucking fountain of youth. Well, we fucking did it, apparently, because there was poison.
What?
Well, and I lost my trust in at least half of the people I went with on the quest, so... And I'm gonna reveal now, and it's probably going to be yet another failure card, which would tell me that one of my people that went with the quest with me on poisoned the well instead. Oh well, maybe they actually didn't. You know, for once they stood up and were like, you know what? No, we're not gonna do this. We're going to save the people. I
don't know what.
But I swear I love you, but I have a feeling that right now you're playing on my emotions, you're fucking me over, and this is why I'm gonna end up dead in the ditch. Like, I love you, but I swear this
At
is my
least
fucking feeling.
one of you two is evil.
I don't know what to fucking do anymore.
I.
Who was in the third? Wait, who was in the third quest? Who was in the third quest?
The third quest was all the middle names.
All the middle
Dragon,
names,
Meta, me, and Mahez.
No, the first 3.
Oh, the first 3.
yeah. Oh, the first
What are
3
you talking-
quests. Okay.
We haven't even taken that into account. I know I wasn't because I was on the quest. Mahez, who did you take?
The second quest was Mahez, Yumizu, and Baronade.
I think I have a guess who might be evil then.
Don't fucking. Which one of you betrayed me?
So
I've never. You know this. I couldn't even betray you when you're trying to betray you.
okay,
Okay,
so
welcome.
we know one thing, right?
Mm.
We know there's one bad guy in this group,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and there's one bad guy in the other set of 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
So basically, everyone like has been in an evil
There's a
team.
split now. Yeah.
Oh fuck! I.
If that's the case, then
Meta, you didn't. You
I
didn't.
I swear on my hammer,
Which you don't
I am
currently
good.
own.
Meta,
You have a
which I
hammer
don't
right now.
currently have.
Meta, these choices are all up to you now. Who you pick is like
We
this
can
is the
vote it
last
down.
thing.
I think. Here's my concern, and I could be totally fucking wrong. I think that it's Meta and Yumizu, and here's why. I think that Yumizu and Meta both voted good on the first 4. and I think that Meta wanted in on the quest with Dragon, knowing that he'd be the leader next. I could be wrong. That's what I'm seeing.
You're
I-
free to think, though.
Yeah, but you
I
have the
wanted
case about
in.
Baronet being the bad guy too, though.
Yeah,
I wanted
yeah.
in because I was in both of those winning groups.
True.
I was like,
I'm
I've
not such a
proved
meta.
my place.
I'm a little
That's
sus
fair.
of Yumizu.
That's fair.
You're free
I-
to be
And
sus of me.
Zephyr was out of the middle one, which was good, and then he was in the second last one, and that was bad. So I'm guessing that it's Yumizu and
But I was
I
also-
know, Baronet,
I
I
was
don't
also
trust
in-
a single word coming out of your mouth.
What?
Here's the
I've
thing.
barely been in adventures.
In that first
by you far too many times.
in that first one, I could it's a 50-50 toss-up, because me and Meta could have easily played an evil card and tried to make the other one look bad, or we could have both played it good and played the long game. I don't know anything other than I know I'm not evil.
I'm
I
know
was
I'm not
so
evil.
convinced that we won that there and then. I have just been fucking stabbed in the heart by the two who I needed the most.
Meta, you have to avoid taking Zephyr.
you know this. See, that's the hard part.
You have to avoid him. I think you're good.
I am-
You've been,
I
you've
am-
been the
want to
succeeding
trust
missions.
Zephyr too.
Listen, I am so down to go on this adventure, but at the same time, this is up to you, Meta. If you don't trust me, I understand that.
So
I don't want to sway things one way or the other, because I know there's nothing I can say that will clear my name. There's nothing any of us can say that will clear our names other than the 4 in the middle. That came out as good. The issue I have is that I know I'm good, and if we want to win this next round, you have to pick all 4 knights of members of Arthur's round table or whatever the fuck.
I would not take Baronet from no.
For what?
You've betrayed my
I'm
trust
telling
so
you,
many
I'm telling you.
times, and no, I don't fucking believe you. Nothing you can say can fucking convince me.
Never mind, maybe it's not you.
I swear.
Dragon.
No,
You're throwing a lot of sauce around.
It's not dragon. No, it's
I
not
don't-
dragon. It's not. I don't.
I don't
no,
believe you.
it's not dragon.
I don't-
Bring
You
dragon.
don't
I
think
don't
it's
know.
Dragon? I
Br-
think
br-
this
I'm
would be
telling
the
you, bring
perfect
dragon.
case. This would be the perfect case for Dragon to be the leader of an adventure and turn our group against each other
I
by
don't like
pulling
I don't
in
like
the two
this.
that
No.
won.
The thing
I
is,
don't like
if,
this.
Yeah, I know you don't like him
do
because
you
you're
believe?
evil,
Do you
Yumizu.
believe 100% that Dragon and Yumizu are both evil? Because you have to pick the people you 100% believe. I feel like
Man, I'll tell you what, I would personally...
Mahez, I want to hear Mahez's take.
Okay.
Because-
The thing is, I was pretty sure I had a decent team when I went up, and the first card was a failure. My money was initially on you and Meta, and then that happened, and I had no idea. Third round was an all clear, which either means, we managed to get all the good guys in round 3, or bad guys were too scared to actually do anything.
But why would they be too scared to do anything in the 3rd round, though? Because that's like
Because
4 people. That can easily.
You
Yeah, but
could
if
have been
both play
thinking the
evil,
other.
if both play evil, that exposes the entire evil team.
Yeah.
But that's why it had to be. It had to be. I don't know. If there was one evil person in there, either they were stupid, or they were so fucking I'm gonna play good and then fuck you over.
My only thought is maybe swap Baronade for Dragon, but even then, that's iffy.
Well, if I swap Baronade for Dragon, then that's 2 people out. 2 people I'm not bringing that were both in the first group that failed. even though we know there's a bad guy in the second group that failed.
Yeah.
They
right
also
now,
have someone
Yumizu
in
was
the third group.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yumizu was in group 2, Dragon was in group 4.
You're basically choosing between CJ and me. Right now.
If
I think
Meta is
so.
good, if Meta is good, then yes. That's, if he's evil, he's just picking who he wants to fuck. with.
The ultimate AU.
I'm tempted to drop Baronade and bring Yumizu.
No, under any circumstances, no,
trust
Yumizu.
me.
You can swap me for Dragon. I kind of trust Dragon. I do not trust Yumizu
No,
at all.
trust me,
He's been
Meta.
swaying shit.
The thing is, Baronade, that makes me think you're evil because if you're good, you have to be in this one.
Wait, why? What do you mean?
Because there's 2 evil people. We have to pick all 4 good people.
Wait, so it's
otherwise we
Yumizu
lose.
and Dragon? That's an odd combo of
That's
evil
exactly-
people.
That's
Wait, hold on.
like
Meta, can you give me your real reasoning again? Hold on. Can you tell me what your reason for leaving Yumizu and Dragon out is again?
So we know the group 2 was Mahez, Yumizu, and you.
Yeah.
So we know there's one bad person in that group. In
Yeah.
group 4, it was Zephyr, Dragon, and me. So we know there's a bad person in that group. So I know I need to pick one person from each of those groups to stay out.
Oh, I understand. So you're saying that your guess from the first group is that Yumizu was the bad guy in the first one, and that Dragon was the bad one from the fourth one?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I was
I
confused
think
why you picked
Dragon
this
had-
group.
Right.
I can't believe I'm being.
I don't fucking trust
described
Baronade
like this.
anymore.
What have I done?
You were
Yumizu?
so blasé about,
Yeah?
oh, I can be out if I want, so you don't care if you're
What? I
out.
didn't understand.
What's up, Meta?
Trying to figure this out has really stressed out the group. And so our quest is going to be throwing a big festival. Yumizu, how good are you at making cake?
I am amazing at making cake. Also, I like sweets, unlike Baronade.
Help Baronade.
We need someone to make a mean
Baronade.
cake.
That's fair. That's fair. My cake would suck. All right.
Here's the question, right? And Meta, I want to trust you, but on the off chance it's Meta, do we want this to go through? Because if Meta is evil, it doesn't fucking matter who he takes.
Well, I'm voting no. I have to vote no because I know I'm good, and I have to be on this quest, right, for us to win. So I
But
have to vote. I have to vote no.
Guess what? Guess who is next in order to pick the quest, though? It is you, Baronade, isn't it?
The other thing is, even if we pass this and we're good, the evil team can still try and get.
I am good. I should be on that quest. I'm rejecting. Otherwise, I shouldn't fight. It's. Well, I'm gonna reject the next one in that case too. Whatever.
I mean, this whole group really has to believe in this festival. Nobody
They
in this
don't.
group
I'm
wants
telling
to
you,
let
they
this
don't.
village.
Iron
down.
Dragon is good, actually.
They don't
Meta.
believe it.
Meta,
Yes.
look into your webcam, which is turned off, but it doesn't matter, and tell me you're good.
Zephyr. Ever since the minute I picked up my hammer, I have been good throughout my entire body. Every single bone in my body is for King Arthur.
Really? You betrayed me? You betrayed me on my own quest? Really?
Every single dragon is trying to tear me apart.
No.
You're tearing me
Turned
apart,
us against
Dragon.
each other.
Zephyr betrayed both you and me, and you're going to remember those words. And you're gonna come back to me and say, you know what, Dragon? I'm sorry. I screwed up. I didn't trust you. I'm telling you.
I don't
And if you
like
don't
this,
do
but
that,
I'm gonna-
if you don't do that after this, I'm gonna be disappointed in you.
The leader's tail. All right, Meta, take it away.
We are all feeling a lot of stress from this struggle. And so obviously the first thing I did to start this festival off was to get a fantastic cake. And Yumizu pulled through. He said he knows how to make a cake. It is the best cake I've ever tasted. It's the best cake I've ever seen. I think the village is excited for what's to come. You know, we may have found something else.
There it is.
Told you. You're going to be begging me for forgiveness on your knees.
I was gonna say we found a portal to the future and got like some fireworks, but I'm kind of upset.
Zephyr?
But Baronade's kid was born, I guess. So that's pretty cool.
Yay!
Baronade, congrats on being a dad.
Thanks. I'm not even on this journey, but I appreciate it.
You're part of the village. That's all that matters. And I don't know, man. We caught a fish.
Yeah. The bad guys were.
Let's
It was Baronade. It was Baronade and Zephyr.
Dude, you missed. You're Merlin, right? You're 100% Merlin.
I was
Beg me for
100%
fucking
Merlin.
forgiveness.
I knew
bitch.
it. I knew Merlin.
I'm sorry.
I was 100% Merlin. I brought you four specifically on that quest because I was like, I am not taking Zephyr or Baronade.
Yeah, you made
I was
it.
hoping you guys would
Obvious.
see.
You made it really obvious that you were avoiding Zephyr for like no real reason. So I was like, he's gotta be Merlin, and then everything else like
we would have won either way. We would have won either way because we would absolutely have guessed Yumizu as Merlin.
Yeah, 100%.
I can't believe.
I didn't know how else to do it.
I was almost tempted to succeed that just to get the Merlin kill, but I was like, no, I'm not. Like on the very off chance that Marhez is Merlin and we're being fooled. Oh my god.
Zephyr, we were
Well,
supposed
I don't
to
care
be
if
trained
it's
of the art of the knights.
No, because here's the thing. If I picked
and
Zephyr,
Dragon,
if
I want to make it very clear, Meta and Dragon, I failed it, not because of either of you. Merlin is corrupt, and I wanted to free your kingdom from his corruption.
Listen.
If you two join me, Mordred will be kind to you.
Meta, or you could just stay here and we could just fight them and kill them off easy. I mean, it's Baronade and Zephyr. That's like an easy kill, both.
Meta, Merlin has failed you. Mordred succeeded. Have his power. Join me. Dragon, join me. Forget
Listen,
Baronade.
I am a sucker for.
Are you really? No, come on, Dragon.
Zephyr.
Meta.
Join the
Merlin-
winning side, Meta. Join the winning
Merlin
side.
made a baller cake, and you just had to tear down that festival. I can't side with you.
No, but the thing is, would you rather be persuaded by the art of bakery or by strength, power, and integrity?
Would you rather be with a guy who loves sweets or a guy that loves horses?
That festival was for
What
the whole
integrity
village.
is there in subterfuge?
And under Lord Mordred, we can have more festivals, Meta. But your hammer stands for justice, and Merlin
Meta.
uses corruption to try and lead adventurers away from the path of power.
Meta, nobody can
your
make a cake like me. Come on, man.
I gotta stick with my boy Merlin.
Let's
He
fucking
used
go.
magic. He used magic to make his cake. That's fucking cheating.
Stop cheating. That's called.
Meta, you betrayed my trust once. Are you going to truly betray my trust again by going
Say yes,
against
Meta.
us?
Come on, Meta. Meta,
No,
cake.
what?
Meta,
You're
come
turning
on.
this against me.
Wait,
Meta
no,
with
actually,
Merlin.
actually,
You
though.
have let
But
me
no.
down once. Why don't you
Like-
follow us? We are
I may have
family.
chosen
It's
wrong.
politics
I will
each
admit.
other.
I will admit that yes, I had to enact a bit of sabotage, but I did that so that the three of us can live forever.
Meta, they didn't. They stopped us from going to the future for fireworks.
My hammer cannot back the side of betrayal.
Meta, the
Let's
side
go.
of betrayal
Well,
has spot the
You
difference. Come on,
betrayed
it's
me
Merlin.
in the beginning.
Meta, I will never betray you. We're gonna fight these guys together.
You will. He will betray you the
I
first
will
time.
not. Meta's the
And
last
Meta-
person I
here's
would
the thing.
ever betray.
Here's the thing, Meta, yes, I did some bad things and I don't expect to be forgiven for them, but I was honest about it and I will always be honest with you. I did those things so that the future can be secure for you, for Dragon, for Baronade, for Marhez. Merlin has been corrupting your mind, telling you that Mordred is this big bad evil. Who decides
A toxic
who's good and
boyfriend.
evil? Who decides?
I did this
who's
for
good
us.
and
I
evil?
did this for you.
Did we just start playing D&D? What happened?
We did.
Yumizu, what right do you have to decide who is good and evil? Who gave you that power? Huh?
I'm fucking Merlin.
You're cheating on me?
Yeah, I'm cheating on you.
Hold on, not gonna lie. When it comes
Anyway.
to D&D and like D&D terms, this is a pretty strong RP group,
Wait, no.
though. Not gonna lie.
Oh yeah,
Wait,
true.
actually,
true.
I need to say this. I need to say this though, genuinely. Like, if I picked Zephyr, there's no way it would have stayed blue. It would have stayed red. It would have gone red. They would have won.
I would have succeeded on that. I would have absolutely
Would you
succeeded
have?
on that blow. Yeah, because then that confirms me for the next 4.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Well, shit.
All I have to say is like, right, the 4 of us are good. Like, pick a 3. Maybe give Baronade a go, like, to see, because, you know, I would have used the same argument. 2 evil people could have still been in that group, but it would have confirmed me for the 4. Either way, that middle one was always going to be blue if I was involved or not.
Well, damn. Okay.
I played the long con, dude. I
You
think
are
that-
very persuasive.
I don't know.
Dude, me and Zephyr
He
make quite a
is,
team as
isn't he?
evil guys. He's the most persuasive person on the team, and I'm the least persuasive. What a...
You're the most like. Zephyr's like the mastermind, and you're like his little puppet.
Well, I'm not
He's
just
like
like, what do you mean?
He's like the Junko and Nishima. You're like the Mukuro.
I'm like Zephyr's
to throw
corgi that like
Band-Aid under
chewed through the
fucking-
leash, and I'm just running loose.
The thing is, like, I don't want to be this way, but it's like I want to win. And it was
Oh,
a
yeah,
case
for sure.
of like I know that I need to like go all in on this shit, even if I had to betray Baronade. Because if I'm not, because I knew that Baronade, like being in that was gonna cause some ruckus. So I'm like, I just need to make sure that I stay in. If I
sure.
need to get him voted out, that's fine.
I am known for my ruckus causing.
Absolutely, I fucking love Avalon. It's such a good game.
Oh, it was
It's
fun.
actually pretty fun.
Yeah, that was good stuff. Well played, everybody. Well played.
Same time in a few days.
Yeah, I'm down to do more board games. Board games are fun.
We need to do board game nights. We need to just do board game
should.
nights, movie nights, whatever the fuck. Let's open a board game club. Fuck it.
The board game club. Let's go. Sounds like a plan.
Oh my god, how should the Knights of
Does
Avalon
indeed sound
call it
fun.
something like that?
Yeah, that was fun.
But
Alright,
for now, I've got to head off, and I think Zephyr needs to do the same.
I've got work in 6 hours.
He's never get some
Go to
sleep. Go.
It's fine. I'm quitting in 10 days. 10 working days.
Congrats, by the way.
Why
I've got
are
3
you late? Oh, it's whatever. I'm quitting.
Well, it's like, look, what are they gonna do? Fire me? I don't give a shit.
What are you gonna fucking like give that eye? Like, what are you gonna do? Fire me?
Quit
I
from
already
Vampire.
quit. You can't fire me. I quit.
Jokes on you. I'm quitting to follow my dream
You
as an
can't quit.
editor.
You're fired.
I'm gonna be a content creator. It's not my own that's a weird
Content
thing.
creator.
Like I'm genuinely gonna be like a quote unquote professional content creator. I'm not creating my own content, but you know.
You're a content creator.
You, like-
creator.
You're leaving the like school. You just like follow me on Twitch posters on you're putting on your like fuck you.
No, I don't want the kids at that school following my fucking Twitch. You think I need that following me?
Jacob.
Anyway,
Oh,
Zephyr, I hope your last 10 days of work pass quickly and easily.
they will not. It's gonna be the longest 3 weeks of my fucking life.
Oh,
Uh,
I thought it was like 3 weeks.
Yeah, because I work on a Monday, Wednesday, and a Friday.
Ah, okay.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. I thought it was. Oh, okay.
Good luck. Okay, hang in there.
It's
for these
okay.
last
10 more days, man.
10 working days.
Mhm. Yep.
Yumi, Dragon Witch, and Metter, I will see you guys around. And Baronade,
Oh, yeah.
I will definitely see you around as you are never getting off the Subathon bus by the looks of it.
I hope you do. For fuck's sake, man.
Almost
You know
in
what,
the final day.
Marinade? Next time you do you know what? I've got a fucking sub goal for you.
Did you just say next time I do a subathon? What the fuck are you talking
Yeah.
about, motherfucker? You think
Nah,
I'm gonna do another one of these? I don't know about that.
I've got a sub goal for you. If you wanna be risky.
For this one?
Yeah.
Are we talking
Sure.
risky or risque?
Well, risky.
Ooh.
If you
Alright,
like,
what are you thinking? What are you
I'm-
thinking?
So I know you're gonna say no to this,
Mhm.
but I'm gonna fuck. Desert bus.
What?
A bus?
Desert bus.
Desert bus.
Yep.
Oh, Road 69.
No,
No,
Desert Bus.
This is like that.
Desert.
This is like retro game that lasts for like 1,000,000 hours or something, right? Isn't it like a remake of
that
that?
one.
It's 8 hours.
you just,
It's
like,
8
drive?
hours.
8 hours.
It's 8 hours where you literally drive a bus going down a straight road where your bus has an ever so slight tilt to the left.
Isn't this like an NES game or something?
God.
It was a game made by Penn and Teller.
Yeah, it was
as
like
an
one of their
argument.
games on their like
Yeah,
single
but,
game
yeah,
cartridges.
because they made a game cartridge because everyone was saying, oh, games should be about real jobs, and Penn and Teller were like, okay, if you want to make games about real jobs, this is what they'll be like, boring as shit. This is why video games should be inventive and
Is it
fun.
on Steam?
I don't fucking know.
There might be something like
I
that.
know
I
there's
there's
a
a bunch
bunch
of
of-
remakes. I know
Yeah.
there's a Mario ROM hack for Desert Bus.
There's a
I've seen that
VR
one.
there's a VR one with multiplayer. I'm tempted to.
That's
get it.
on Steam, the
Uh,
VR one.
Yeah.
Speaking of multiplayer games, Zephyr,
Next,
you like
next
Spy
week.
Party?
Yeah.
There is a multiplayer-esque version of that.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
It's
Yeah, Maha
called
sent it to
Just
me.
Act Natural.
That looks kind of cool.
I've heard of that. Yep.
That'd be fun to play. I'd be down for that.
Group game
We also
session?
we've also got to organize Dread Hunger.
Oh, it's free?
Yeah, base game is free apparently.
Oh, shit.
And you, Kia, and myself also need to organize For the King.
Yep, absolutely. I think we do that next week.
Yep.
But yeah, okay. Well, so hello everybody. I'm gonna hop up as well for a brief moment because I'm ultra hungry, so I'm gonna go do a McDonald's run. I'm gonna go get a modified McPlant burger. I'm gonna bring my own mayonnaise. It's gonna be great.
Don't forget about work.
Don't worry, I'm bringing my work laptop with me because the one very awesome benefit of working from home is that I can just take my work laptop with me anywhere. But my
I would totally
lunch
get
break
there.
is happening about now, so I can dip out for a bit.
Are you going
I-
to the Macca's in the maid outfit?
No, I'm changing.
I'll make you a cake anytime you want, Arctic.
Anyway, catch you guys around and have a good one.
See you
What's up,
later.
love?
Bye,
Bye-bye.
Mahaz. Bye,
Bye-bye.
District 2.
I'm so looking forward to working from home and just being able to sit in Discord calls while I work.
Yeah, we
Big
can all
true,
vibe.
big true, big true.
All right, okay, guys.
I'll be like,
Bye, Zapper.
I'll be sure to
Bye-bye.
send I'll be sure to send complaint messages throughout tomorrow.
good.
Ugh.
Bye.
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 Bye-bye.
Bye, Dragon Witch. Are you gonna be going as well, Meta? And
I
Yuzu?
know.
I'm down for
I'll
whatever.
probably be dropping out of voice just to kind of chill.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, it is like half 4 a.m. for me, like at the very
Go to
moment.
sleep, Dragon.
You get the rest, Dragon. Also, Yumizu, wait, this message you randomly DM'd me was really sweet. What the hell?
Thank you. Shush, shush, shush. Don't say it out loud.
Wait, why not? It's cute.
I'm shy.
I'm gonna read it out. Yumizu sent me
No.
you're random,
No.
but I'm thankful for you and being your boyfriend. Red heart, blue heart. You're my favorite boy.
No.
He's so sweet. I'm so lucky.
Aww. So sweet. But alas, I need to go, guys. I know, disappointing, you know, but like I'm fucking tired. But
No,
just-
okay, you need to get some rest. You get some rest, Dragon Witch.
Yeah.
It was a
I need to
blast,
finish-
though. I was
It
not
was
expecting
really
any
fun.
of this.
I'm gonna finish setting up my D&D character later for the thing on
Ooh,
Saturday.
If you
I didn't know it was
you
on
need
Saturday.
if you need help, yo, hit me up anytime. I'm like 24/7. I don't go
thank
to
you.
work until fucking Tuesday, so.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. I was actually, while we were playing the first community game, I was still fucking drawing my character. I'm not
I
even
felt-
halfway
Oh,
done.
nice.
I felt bad because they were like, "Oh, when are you gonna let me know about your character?" And I didn't know we were starting on Saturday. So when he's like, "Oh, yeah, do you want to get ready for Saturday?" I'm like, "It's on Saturday,"
Oh my god.
because nobody told me, or maybe I forgot.
But I wrote it in the
Good
message,
segue.
like, so this.
I thought, yeah, but you.
Thank you for the raid with the party of 7. Welcome everybody for Moonsanger's stream. I hope you're all doing well. Hello. Get raided, yo, Draconic Dude. Welcome, welcome. How's stream? I have stream as well. What were you guys streaming?
Fucking years now, and like so far,
Let me give you a
like
shout out.
it's just me and him playing. Sadly, like what, like 1-on-1, and like he really wanted to, like, you know, like he heard like how much fun we had with the one shot that we played,
Oi.
and like he just wanted to play so badly. So he was like, you know what, I want to like run a one shot for the guys. So
Welcome to the Subathon. You just caught us in between segments, but we've been going through and playing a bunch of different games. The subathon was gonna end. We were at like 40 minutes left or something like that, but a bunch of people gifted subs, and we're at 26 hours again. We've been live for a total of 197 hours! I'm never gonna be allowed to end! Also, wait, you're all pony people as well, so you can appreciate my Octavia plush. Look at her, she's adorable! I also have this other big one. Lots of love to fellow pony people. Oh, speaking of, I do want to do the Roblox pony thing at some point. Tabby! I do love Octavia. My favorite. How are you all doing? How is Final Fantasy?
Cows actually says, like, so guys, it says Babylon's game show is gonna be upcoming Saturday.
Wait, what? In the what?
Yeah! In
What's
the
in the campsite?
In the campsite.
What are you guys doing
Campsite,
Saturday? Are you
yes.
playing a
They
D&D
just
game?
broke.
A one
Yeah,
shot.
that's the thing. That is the baby one shot
this is the
that
one
Seb
shot that
is
you guys are
running
planning
for
on.
the first time. Yeah, it is the very first one shot that he's gonna run in a group of people that he doesn't even know a single person except for me, which is why it's like yeah. And like I said, it is the upcoming Saturday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Should
That'll
I
be fun, though. Are you guys
choose
doing
an ability score improvement or a feat?
If you go always for a feat, it's so much more fun.
Okay.
Like
I always go for ability score because I'm a lame nerd.
Is feat just like, what is feat exactly?
Well, you got two of them,
I
and they're
think it's
looking
like
at the
a
ends of your
special
legs.
ability.
Shut the fuck up. What's up, Dragon?
No, but like a feat is like a special ability that you get to do something cool with some of like your features. Like Seb has already